You know when you're going through your closet and you just find the most random things? Like, why do I even have this? Where on earth did I think I was gonna wear this? Hey guys, it's Mia and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a very different video. Normally I post a bunch of clothing hauls, and although I love those videos, it has become a huge problem. So today I thought we'd organize it. Actually, it's probably going to take me all weekend. I came down with norovirus and I have been spending the last 5 days in bed looking like a troll underneath a bridge. So I have showered, I blew dry my hair, put some makeup on. Although I'm still in my pajamas, that's not going to change. I feel great and I want to be productive and get something done. So let's organize my closet. Okay, so this is a close-up view to what is going on in this closet. So as you can see, this is just completely unorganized. I mean, there is no reason or rhyme. I have a pile over here because I got these new like pant hangers from Amazon and I wanted to just see if I liked them. I did run out, so I ordered a couple more. I will also link those if you decide that you like them. I have some like really personal things that I like to keep safe, so I leave them in the corner there. And then I just have a bunch of shoes that I honestly don't wear much. I do live in Florida and these are like just a ton of boots up there. There's 2 rows that you probably can't see. And then down here I have just a bunch of like what I actually wear. And then up here I actually have some hats and some purses. And then I have this cute little board in here. The previous owner put it in, but I like it. We also have our 2 laundry baskets. And then over here is my husband's side. He also has top and bottom that, at least with his, you can differentiate between the top and the bottom. Then he also has the same thing. I put his shoes up there. We also have his shoes here, and then kind of some more storage. And then we have this horrible looking like cabinet that we used to have, I think, in one of our offices. But look at this thing. I mean, it is falling apart. We haven't cared for it, to be honest. It looks absolutely nuts. This is like my husband's stuff, and then I have this huge bin of swimming suits. We have this huge armoire. I've had this thing since I was, I don't even know, probably in like 11th grade. And it is so nice. I love this thing. It is amazing for organization. I keep all of my work stuff up here, all my scrubs and everything, compression socks, stuff like that. And then I have some random stuff in here, some of my like just kind of random t-shirts, and then my shorts, and then in the bottom drawers I have just random clothes. And I really need to go through this too, because like, what is this? These drawers are my husband's, but I do have one that's all my workout stuff. This is pretty organized. I mean, as organized as it's gonna get. The pairs of stuff are, you know, together. And then this is another problem. This is completely full of bathing suits that I don't really wear. So I also need to go through that and donate some things. One of the main reasons that the armoire is in here is not only because of the size. This thing is absolutely massive, because otherwise it really does not match the rest of my room. Excuse that, it's laundry day, but as you can see, it's like a lot of browns and, you know, woodsy colors and stuff like that. So, you know, it just didn't match, so I didn't want it out and about to be seen. And I actually have my Goodwill box ready. I just started grabbing random things. I'll probably need a couple more boxes because a girl has too many clothes. So I have this middle rack here that you can barely see, and I would definitely like to be able to use it a lot more. And I think that I probably could have a lot more like counter space, if you will, if I just put tops up here. I definitely want a space where it's like my dresses, but it's like casual dresses and then nice ones. And then on the bottom, I think I'm just gonna have like all my winter jackets. So, I don't know. I think the first step would probably be me bringing all of the tops this way and all of the dresses that way. At least that will probably be a good start. And then if I find any more pants in this pile, I could probably just put them on the floor. And the clip I showed you earlier, the big pile of pants, yeah, it looks terrible. But yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm going to start. So let's do it. Oh my god, I can barely get anything in here. I think I'm gonna have to start, if I find dresses, start putting them on my bed, maybe? We'll see. Dress! Should rompers go with dresses? Maybe I'll do rompers, casual dresses, fancy. If you look at my YouTube channel, it's literally dress haul, because sometimes I can't even be bothered to pick out 2 articles of clothing. So a romper or a dress is my favorite thing to wear, because you just pick that one thing, put on some nude heels, and it works 99% of the time. Look, and I just started. I've done nothing but water break. If you struggle to drink water, this thing has been an absolute game changer. It helps me so much. It's 2 liters. And I used to think that this like time reference thing was really stupid, but it isn't. It is absolutely amazing. It's the only thing that has given me the ability to drink water, especially at this amount. And every day I add so this is 2,000 milliliters. I add about 500 milliliters of Pedialyte, just for flavor. Really, of course, it's good to have like electrolytes and things, but it's really good for me to have the flavor. I need to be drawn to it to drink it. I also add mineral salt, and that's really good for you as well. Also adds some good taste to it. Anyway, that was random, but get one of these. So good. Got this little suit pairing. Love this outfit so much, but you got to be real skinny for it. You got to be in tip-top shape, because when I tell you, when you bend at all, stuff be hanging out. This is why I celebrate every time I find a new hanger, because look at this. This dress is adorable. I'm going on a cruise in like a couple weeks, and I think I might bring this. I wore it in Portugal, and it is such like nice fabric, but I didn't post in it, so I'm like, you know? So this is actually a cute halter dress with like a little peekaboo moment right there. My mom gave this to me, and it's literally from the 80s. It's just a small little black dress, and I'm never getting rid of it. It is adorable. In the front, yeah, we'll do that. Rompers and stuff in the front. Dress. Oh my god, look at this. White Fox Boutique was having a sale, and these outfits were really in at the time, and I'm just thinking to myself, where on earth did I think I was gonna wear this? Like, where? This I could probably sell on my little shop that I'm probably gonna have to make, because what on earth? I was picturing like maybe if I go clubbing in Miami, but like I literally live in Florida and I never go clubbing in Miami, so I could probably get rid of this. I also feel like I should start separating like all of my beach things, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I don't know where to put them though. Oh, we'll put them up here. Ugh. Also, I wanted to show you this. I have a sweatpants skirt. Look how cute. Forgot I had this. I can't wait to wear this. Oh my god. I'm not getting any closer. Oh. More pants. Some things just have to be on like a pant hanger because this looks wild. Bam, looks even cuter. I need to wear this. This is so cute. With a pair of like suit pants and some pointy heels. Ooh, I'm ready for a martini. Let's hit the bottom rack. This is primarily filled with just coats and jackets, I believe. So hopefully I won't have too much to bring to the top, because even with all the dresses that are on my bed right now, I really don't have a lot of openings. Used to work for this fashion company. It was really cool. My husband did the app for it, and then I just did kind of, I don't know, like assistant type of things. And they actually took us to New York Fashion Week. It was amazing. Anyway, and I got to shop at BCBG, which to me is incredibly expensive. I mean, I think this set that I got was like, I don't know, $500. So, and I was really young at that time, so I was like, oh my gosh. But anyways, so I just wanted to show you, like, I don't know when I'll ever be able to wear this. I don't think I really got like great photos or anything in it, but look how freaking cool these pants are. Like super like abstract, at least to me, and what I normally would wear. Super cool, fancy. And then it came with this top. Like, how cute. Has these long strings that you tie like a big bow in the back or in the front, side, wherever you want. I thought that was a really cool outfit. Something definitely out there for me. Just wanted to show you. So this is out of the same collection that I got. It's kind of dusty looking, but this is also from the BCBG New York Fashion Week. Look at, oh, I don't know if you can even really tell. Again, this is kind of crazy looking. But it's like a jacket that has like a corset type of thing on the inside, and then it has a bunch of like, I don't even know what you'd call it, but like ruffles, and it's just so dramatic. Let me look at the price tag. Hold on, let me look. $328. Anyway, that was pretty cool, and they paid for all of our clothes, so wow. Oh, it comes with this super nice like belt with it, and it's just super fancy. Still, I haven't really found, other than that, I really haven't found like a place to wear it. And then when I did end up bringing this to New York Fashion Week, it was so cold. This ordeal, like, and I really wasn't into fashion too much then, so I didn't really know how to pair it with like a lot of layers. Again, I'm from Florida. I couldn't figure out how to wear it, so I didn't even end up wearing it. But I'll never get rid of it. I will hopefully wear this at some point in my life. Seriously, what do you do with like fancy pajamas? Like what category does this go in? I wonder if some people can look at some of the stuff that I'm holding and remember what haul it's from. That would be really cool and kind of crazy, but let me know in the comments if you recognize anything. Isn't this the cutest baby shower dress ever? Like, it doesn't get more perfect than that. Here. Can you see it? Ow. Dude, that wasn't nice. Oh, man. Okay, so I just went through both racks and took out all of the tops and put them kind of in this general area here, and then I just organized some jackets. I lifted up all the dresses in the back so I could see more of this rack here, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next, but I have a pretty decent gap from there to there. I'm trying to think if I want to have like my jackets and then have my pants. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see what happens. Okay, so although I wouldn't wear them to the interview, I think I'm gonna put some of my suit sets in between the pants and the interview stuff. So I think that might look the best. This suit set is adorable. I got it from Shein actually. One of the nicest things I think I've gotten on there before, but it's just like a little crop top that matches. Also, another thing I'm trying to focus on is putting things on the hangers correctly, and then facing the right way. So it would really help if I can see what I'm looking at. I know that sounds ridiculous, but just taking that extra step to hang everything in the right direction and correctly so that I can actually tell what it is, I think will make a big difference. Like actually putting things on the hanger correctly. What a thought. So I took a break to watch the rocket launch, and then I had some sushi for dinner, and it is now like 8:30 at night, so I should probably get back to it. I guess I'm just gonna have to get some pants going and then hang them up, so let's go for it. Look how cute these are. I actually haven't gotten around to wearing them. It's gonna be a goal 2025 for fall. I'm wearing these. I feel like this isn't like organized with me. It's like just see what I have in my closet kind of video. Okay, leather pants. Thought these were a great idea, and I'm really bad at trying things on before I buy them. I saw that they were low rise, and I was like, you know what? Not a big deal. I'm a high rise girl. Like, I mean, look at these sweatpants. I mean, sheesh. Anyways, I'm like, they can't be that bad. I tried them on, and it was like muffin top central. So are these even in style anymore? I don't know. So this is like the first rack. This sounds kind of stupid, but I was thinking you had to kind of hang it like this, but it looks like you can kind of just hang them like this, which is awesome. And then flip them. Ooh. Okay, look at these jeans. The whole knee part ripped right here. I think it might be time. I don't know, maybe I should have a tier where it just has like funky pants on it. When am I gonna wear these? I don't know. I'll keep them anyway, I guess. My husband says that I'm a hoarder, but I don't think so. But then I do stuff like this, and I think I actually am. Oh my god, I wish I could show you. They go past my slippers and all the way on the ground. But it's like, what if I need them for a costume? See, how do you get rid of stuff? Ah, I can't. I've already spent the money. You know? It's hard. I probably will never wear those stuff. Put a pair of shorts where they go. Ooh, I'm starting to be able to see the floor. Bam! Last time. I needed a pants hanger, and I actually wore this dress somewhere because my friend gave it to me. I think it was a concert. And I thought I looked so cute in this little dress. And then I saw pictures and I was like, rude. So I'm gonna give this away. All you need is a picture to hurt your feelings, and then you can get rid of that piece of clothing real fast. So I got all my pants off the floor, and these are all full. I just had 4 of them. So it's pretty packed in here. I am trying to think of what I could bring from the top level to the bottom level. So I'm gonna move the beach stuff down. I'm gonna put some of the shoes up here, and I will just make sure that I align the shirts with all this stuff that's dangling and really low. I'll just kind of move them over to kind of get like a more clearer picture here. And I think that will kind of help me with the space problem that I'm having. So let's try that. So all my shirts have all these dangly strings and all that stuff, which I love. I normally don't go for a very basic top, which actually I love that, but the other day I was really struggling and I told myself like I really need to purchase like very basic things. I think that'll be so much easier for me to dress because I'm the type of person, I have so many clothes to dress up for, but I don't have any like casual clothes. And I think now that I'm 30, I don't really go towards crop tops, which I will say a significant amount of these are. So I do need to start looking into buying more coverage and more just casual clothing that I like. So that's probably what I'm going to go more towards in the future. But as you can see, I can't really justify buying more clothes right now, so we'll see. You have to have your classics. Love these. Don't look too close because they're dirty, but these are my go-tos. Just a simple white heel. Actually, one of the most comfortable shoes that I own. And then of course, just a pair of nudes. Can't go wrong. If I'm going out, chances are I'm wearing either one of these. These are so ugly, but I wore them so much. I actually have some inserts in them that I'm going to take out. I mean, I've worn them I've washed them, so don't worry, but I wore these as a nurse for like 3 years, and I wore them to the gym. I wore them everywhere, so it's like they're so ugly now. There are all sorts of colors. Everything is rubbed off, and I think it's time that I part with them. Every time I wear these, it sounds like SpongeBob's squeaky shoes down the hallway. You can literally hear me. You know exactly who's coming down. So I'm gonna part with these as well because I can't be 30 years old walking around with like horrible shoes like this. I just can't do it. Like, what are those? I don't care if you think that my shoes are ugly at work, so I just wear the same shoes. But I have plantar fasciitis now, which is really painful. It's where like the heel of your foot is super sore. It feels like you're walking on literally bruised heels. So I've had to upgrade and pay for some expensive Vionic shoes. And then I have my trusty dusty, literally, Tory Burch sandals my husband got me. I kind of treat my things poorly. I don't really take care of my stuff amazingly, so the fact that these are still like alive and well and look cute goes to show that I guess the money is worth it. I think these are like $120. I would never pay that, but since they were a gift, I used them and they were good. I'm gonna keep them. Crazy Aldo flip-flops. I don't know what I was doing or what I was on that day. I'm just kidding, I don't do drugs, but like it's literally purple and like lime green with red and blue snake pattern. Like, who am I? 9 times out of 10 I would not have gotten these, but we're gonna keep them. Ooh, and I got my handy dandy Bionic old lady shoes. Not kidding, if you have bad feet, Bionic is the way to go. Not sponsored. And while I'm talking about that, bam, Bionic slippers. I have Vionic slippers for the shower, Vionic slippers for like outside walking around, Vionic slippers for walking around the house, and then I have Vionic sneakers for working out and work. I'm an old lady. Anyways. Okay, I don't really know what to do with my belts. Just know that I don't like this. Ooh, or I have this like really fancy 2-tier hanger. I wonder if I just looped them around, if that would look terrible, and just kind of hung them. I guess we'll find out. I know this probably doesn't look that great, but it works for now. So is it weird to have all of your long sleeve shirts together and all of your short sleeve shirts together? Oh, I know that I don't like all the strings, so I'm gonna have to like tie them up in some way. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna start doing that. I'm going to just start doing all the long sleeves together and all the short sleeves up to the front. Look at those. Okay, I'm gonna tie these so that they're not dangling down. Okay, so I think that the next step is going to be kind of moving my dresses from like casual to dressy. Also, I have a huge pile of dresses that are on my bed right now, and I have to figure that out too, because this is full. So I have completed the top row. I have my shirts that are short sleeved, shirts that are long sleeved. I have matching sets, rompers, casual dresses, and then dresses but fancy on this end. I really can't decide if I want to put the bottoms of the top row up because it just looks like really overwhelming. Okay, so I stuffed everything up. It definitely looks like good from here, I think. And then kind of when you get up close, it looks kind of crazy like I stuffed everything. So let me get a better angle. This is what it looks like with everything like stuffed up, which I guess is like you can see everything more easily on the bottom row. But then when you come to look, it looks like this, and I don't know if I like that. Let me know down low if that just looks super funky and weird. So it is 10:29 at night, so I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. Okay guys, so it is the next day. It is 5:42 at night, and I had a really busy day. I had to work out. I did some legs. That always takes me forever in a day. And then I had to go to Walmart. I'll actually insert a clip because I got a few things. So I'm at Walmart and I found these as well, multi-purpose closet hooks, and I think this might solve the belt problem that I was having. And I could probably use them in other places. I really only need 1 or 2 loops, but it comes with 6. But my husband needs his belts hung too, so I'm like, and ties, so I think I'm gonna get these too. And I'm trying to find any more closet organization things. Really, it's just hangers and then like shoe racks. I don't really need any of those, but I am looking at these racks right here for pants. They kind of look a little cheap, I guess. Not as good as the ones that I got off of Amazon, for sure. I mean, the Amazon ones came with 2 and it was like 20 bucks, and this is $4, so I guess the price difference is there, but I can't tell which ones I want to get. I don't even know what is this? Cami hanger? Oh, this is a good idea. I have like some bodysuits that are like super plain that I could probably put on this. How much is it? $6.97. I mean, that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna get this, and then This 568 one actually holds 6 pairs of pants. I think I'm gonna get 2 of these for my husband. All right. They didn't really have much there, and then I was trying to find a little piece to fix this little white storage cabinet. I didn't have much luck with that, but I'm gonna see if I can fix it just with how it is. I was looking for like little like L parts to kind of like screw in. Couldn't find that. Anyway, I did find a couple things, as you saw. So right now, quickly, I'm just going to go through my husband's stuff, and just, it has no rhyme or reason. I mean, he has jackets on the bottom and then some shirts, but it's like a suit, jacket here, collared t-shirt here. He has jackets back there, Hawaiian shirt, some button-ups in the middle. So I am just going to try and kind of make it make a little bit more sense. So this part will probably be boring. I'm just gonna fast forward through it real quick. So let's get to it. Go Dolphins! Cool. My grandma actually made him this, like, I don't even know, like maybe 5 years ago. But ooh, I look cute. That's when I had some blonde in my hair. Time for a dinner break. Got some tacos. So this is what we're looking at now. I did try to organize everything. And then this is what we're kind of looking at. Hot Mess Express. Next step will be probably putting all of the pants on these hangers that I got from Walmart earlier today. Okay, so before I start hanging up all the pants, I actually forgot that I got these little hooks. So I think I'm gonna start putting some of his belts on them, just again to try to get some stuff out of the way. Okay, so these are actually a lot bigger than I anticipated. Right now, this is how we store his ties and everything. Honestly, it holds a lot of ties. I mean, it holds all of them. And it holds all the belts. I actually really like this so far. And then we have this weird contraption. I think it's just for pants, but I started using it for hats and obviously bandanas and stuff, and it just looks horrible. So I put all of my hats on one of them, and it's kind of like small and compact. Also, since I got the little hooks, I think this ugly thing that I made yesterday is gonna have to go. Okay, they're all on a hook, and I will take it. It's way more compact, small, and it doesn't look as silly. I'm gonna hang all of his pants. I'm not going to record this part. Okay, so I just took all of the pants out of here and put them on these like 6-tiered pant holder things. But when you put them on the bottom rack, as you can see, it kind of just like puts it on the floor, and then you can't really see it, especially once it's like tucked away back there, kind of smushed in. And then when I put it on the top rack, it was hanging all over the shoes. So I'm thinking that I'm going to remove this shoe rack. I think he has some space up there for some of the dress shoes, and then we can just continue putting his other shoes here and then have the other stuff hanging. Okay, so I took the pants from over there and put them up here, and I think it's just so much more like visible for him to see what pants he has, because I feel like he's always saying he doesn't have any clothes, but I think this is a good way to see that he in fact does. So it does come all the way out to here. So that kind of sucks. I wish it wasn't so like low. I was thinking about maybe like folding these a little bit more and making them just like pull up a bit just so you can see the shoes. Okay, so my camera ended up dying on me. I removed the shoe rack from my husband's side at the top, and I realized that you can condense it a lot when there's no weight on it. You can make it a lot smaller. So I just put that rack on top and made 4 rows instead, which obviously opened up a lot of space here, which is great because I need the space. Everything has been super crammed, so even if it's just like a foot of leeway, that is amazing. I only have these 4 sets of shoes up here, and then I just changed it to where I have 4 rows, which is great because I'm not doing anything with this space anyways. So I love that. It's definitely made a lot more space for his stuff as well. So it definitely is a win-win. So I think it unfortunately is time to tackle this hot mess express over here. I guess the first step is just taking everything out. Look at this bad boy. I could do bicep curls with it. This thing that is just full of bathing suits or like beachwear, which is fine because now that I have extra space, I can add some of these things to hang with all of the beach stuff that I have. Okay, so this is what we're working with and like what is even going on here. So if you look, like, how is that holding on to anything? They're all turned the opposite way. And I'm like, how is this thing even holding anything? So, I think because this bin, which I think I'm gonna keep 4 bathing suits, I'm not gonna try and like make too many changes here. I think I'm gonna keep that one big and not add like an extra shelf, even though I don't even really know where the other shelf is. But oh, actually I think it's behind there. Yeah, this thing is super run down, super ugly, but you know. But I am gonna try and put that shelf back up. I got this little guy here, so I can add that to the back there. I don't even really know how to insert it, but I'm gonna go for it. Boom. I guess it wasn't that hard, but that was really anticlimactic. So yeah, these are the drawers that have just so much like pants and sweatpants and stuff, gym shorts. So I was thinking open up some space, put the bathing suits in there. So I'm just trying to pull out all the bathing suits that are in here. He has a ton. I love the colorful ones. So cute. Ooh. Haven't seen these bad boys in a while. So we've got all these bathing suits. I will try to see. I'm gonna fold them up and then see what rack they can go on. Maybe I'll put patterns together, and then I don't even think he cares that much like at all, but that's how I think I would want them. If I could just fold my bathing suits and just put them on top of each other, that's what I would want. So that's what I'll go with. Lemons! Got these for our Italy trip. Loved that. So when you break them down into 2 piles, it kind of fits perfectly on one rack, I think. We'll see. And I'm thinking one of these should just be for his hats because a lot of them don't have the ring. So I think I'm just going to make one of these racks literally just for hats. I'm wondering if I should like hang those up in the back. I don't think that he'd really like that, but because I also need a rack for just like plain shorts for him. So, and he just has so many hats, it's insane. Maybe I'll put his shorts up there and then hats down here. Okay, so we're gonna do beanies and fedoras. And then random ass hats. I don't even really know how to display them that he would be able to see all of them. So I'm just going to do it like so. Bam. Look at me go. So he only really has like 3 pairs of, you know, just regular like cargo regular like cargo shorts, I guess you would call them. I don't really know what they're called, but you know, these things. So I think this can share a rack with our other bin that we have. So we have this bin that in here that we literally just like keep all of our like braces from injuries that we've had. So like wrist braces, knee braces, stuff like that. Yeah, one time I broke my wrist and I had to wear this for like 8 weeks. It was so tight and annoying, and you had to like tighten it. I don't know if you can hear that, but annoying. But yeah, so I want to keep these in here because I really don't have another space for it. And it's always just been in our closet, easy to access if we need to wear a brace again. So, and I only have this big thing left, so I'm going to try and see if it'll fit here. I don't know if the shorts are going to fit with it. I have such a small little like space here, and I don't know if it's like really funky to like fold shorts like that. I guess I could really just make up my own rules here, I guess. Because if I fold them this way, and there's only 3 pairs, if I fold them this way, then they fit like literally perfectly. But yeah, I think it's looking good so far. Okay guys, so it is the following Sunday. It's taken me quite a second to get back to the organization with work and everything like that. But we're back at it and we're here to finish. And today I need to tackle the swimsuits. I'm hoping to finish the whole project today, but it is like 3 p.m. on a Sunday and I work tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Don't know if you remember it, but I have this entire box and then a whole other drawer. Today I am organizing to Just Trish, of course. What I will do is start with just hanging dresses and stuff and putting it in the beach section. That will definitely make a lot more room in the beach drawers and bathing suit drawers that I have. So I'm going to start with that. I've literally had this bathing suit since I was in like 7th grade. I used to get so many comments on it. It's when Victoria's Secret had really good bathing suits. I think it's time to part with it, but I'll probably keep it just for keepsake because it's the only bathing suit that I have that's like that old. This is all I have left in the organizing. I have to organize everything that's in this armoire, take some stuff out because some of it is super full, like the bottom drawer and all that. So I have to go through this, kind of try to declutter, get rid of a few things that I no longer use, organize it, and then my closet will be done. So I'm going to do that now. So on my trip to Walmart, I actually ended up getting a few of these little bodysuit hangers. It's just a bunch of little racks. These are the best. I'm going to put these on the hanger. Set and the sweatpants top. So cute, but it is so bulky. It takes so much room, so I think I'm gonna hang it and make it look nice. So my mom gave me all of these scrubs that are extra small, and I have just been keeping them because I'm like, oh, you know, maybe one day I'll fit in them, and I won't, so I'm gonna get rid of them. And it's gonna open up a bunch of space for my other work stuff, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Alright guys, so my closet is officially done. When I was filming the last part, my camera shut off, but essentially all I did was just organize the drawers, refold everything, and kind of just clean it up a little bit. So my closet is officially done, and I'm so excited. Lived here for 6 months, but hey, we got it done. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, so this is my bedroom. Got a little cute bookshelf area here. Cute little picture of me and my hubby. Yeah, I think our bedroom is coming together. We just need a little bit of a headboard here. Got all our jewelry on display. Got a cute little area to get ready in. And then my fish tank is having some problems, so don't mind that. Trying to get used to the well water. I've taken it literally like 3 or 4 times to Petco and given them a water sample, and they're like, oh, your water's great. I'm like, it looks disgusting. But now it's time for the closet reveal. I changed the little thing here. It's for my husband to keep it organized, of course. Not much changed up here, but ooh, so organized. Look at all that. I have my shorts and skirts and all that in order. Everything. I got my little sweatsuits. I got my suits, pants, beach, interview, winter, all my dresses up here. And then I got like my tank tops and then my shirts, short sleeve to long sleeve. My shoes look even better now. And then of course my husband's side looks a lot better. It's hard to get everything in the picture in here. But yeah, this looks a lot more clean and put together. Super excited about that. And then, ooh, so clean and organized. I don't know if I showed the drawers before, but ooh, we're organized, baby. Look at that. And my bathing suits aren't overflowing. We have some there with some skirts and everything. And then just the right amount of bathing suits, you know? Doing vlog style videos is so weird because I've just never done it before. But keep your eyes out. I'm going on a cruise with Royal Caribbean in about 2 weeks, and I'm going to vlog the whole thing. It is going to be my first time, so I'm not sure how good the video is going to come out, but I'm going to do my best. I have a new vlogging camera that I'm actually using right now, so I'm excited about that. But anyway, I know that this video was probably extremely boring. I apologize, but I needed my closet organized and I needed some content to upload, so we gotta organize my boring closet video. And that's alright. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye guys!